All right, so today I've got something to show you that I think is essential for all of you Glock owners out there, and that is this guy right here, another Glock. Why is this so cool? Well, this is not a regular Glock 17 Gen 5. This is a 43 caliber air-powered paintball marker version, and that's cool for a lot of reasons. This is the UMAREX Airguns T4E, which is training for engagement pistol right here. Like I say, exact replica of your Glock 17 Gen 5. Comes with the interchangeable magazines so that you can even practice live swap outs in your drills, which just increases the realism. Now, why do I say that this is something that is essential for a Glock owner? Well, how much more real a training can you actually get than being able to shoot at a person with your Glock? We all shoot at targets, we all practice drills, silhouette, paper targets, steel targets. Problem is, those are all holding still and they're not shooting back. Now imagine you've got a handful of your buddies all out there with some T4E guns. Now that makes it a whole different training scenario, and that's exactly what the T4E is all about. This is the newest addition to the lineup. UMAREX has got a whole lot of options, of course, but we've all been waiting for this guy right here because so many people carry a Glock, and this is an awesome, awesome replica of the Glock. So we're gonna check this thing out today. We're gonna shoot it a bunch and just take a closer look, see if this is something that would make sense for any of you Glock owners out there. I think it will. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you take protecting yourself very seriously, just as I do, which is why I'm taking a minute right now to mention the sponsor of the video, Aura.com. Have you ever Googled yourself and found that there's actually scary stuff on the web, information-wise, about you? Are you doing anything to protect yourself from that? You're carrying a gun potentially every day to protect yourself from the threat right here and now, but there's a whole lot more threat out there, and that's what Aura helps to protect you from. The threat that you can't see, the threat that you can't really shoot to defend yourself against. They offer an aura of protection for you to help in those types of cases. Data brokers are out there right now making a fortune selling your personal information to spammers. You know, in addition to that, Aura does so much more to protect your personal information. Like I said, it's an aura of protection around you out there in the digital world. And you get everything at one really affordable price. And right now, actually, in my description and on screen, you can use this link, aura.com/shootin', and you get 2 weeks free just to check everything out. You can either sit back and let other people keep profiting from your personal information that's out there on the web, or you can do something right now to stop it. So again, I want to thank Aura for sponsoring today's video and encourage you guys to click that link in the description below so you can find out more for yourself. Now, let's get back to the shoot.
All right, so taking a close-up look here at the Glock 43 cal, it has a very realistic weight and feel in the hand, and although it isn't as powerful as an actual Glock, it does hurt pretty bad when you get popped with one of these guys. Definitely not bad enough, in my opinion, to be used, at least not with the pepper balls or the paintballs as a deterrent, but as you can see, very accurate and from the looks of these things, they're flying out of this thing at the advertised velocity right around 300 feet a second. Now, my friend Slim here was volunteering to do a little running and getting shot with the 43 cal to evaluate its sort of pain factor. And, definitely you can tell here we were inclined to put on the long sleeve shirt as opposed to in the first shot with just the short sleeve, because it does leave a little bit of a welt. I got my T4E pistol in this complete package that comes from UMAREX, including some of these high-grade CO2 canisters, the T4E powder balls, and an extra magazine. Really completes the setup here with this Glock 17 Gen 5, and the realism is all there. You can even attach, as you see, normal Glock accessories to the thing, and in your hand, you're not going to notice until you pull the trigger that this is shooting a paintball instead of a 9mm or whatever other you might have your Glock chambered in. So guys, I can definitely recommend, if you've got yourself a Glock, get one of these for training purposes, or if you're just into air guns or paintballs, man, this is a fun thing to mess around with. I'm excited to see what other sorts of things I might be able to shoot out of this in future videos. Definitely going to test it with maybe some of these darts that I've seen up here on YouTube, some metal balls as opposed to paintballs and powder balls, but you guys will have to stay tuned to a future video to catch that action.
All right, guys, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me here today, checking out the T4E Glock 43 cal paintball marker pistol. Had a lot of fun shooting this guy. Hope you had fun hanging out with me here. If you like this video, definitely check out one of the other two videos up on screen right now, and I'll see you guys over there.